Hey Sagittarius couples, and thank you guys for tuning into my channel. So I have a past, present, and future love spread for you guys to see what is going on in your relationships. And if you guys do want your own personal reading, I'll leave everything in the description. So just follow the directions there. Get in touch with me. I'd be more than happy to help you guys. Just give me 2 to 3 days to get back to you with the reading, okay? So let's hop right into this. Okay, guys, so starting off, your energy for this month is the 10 of Pentacles, all right? So that is really beautiful. It's showing that you guys are feeling abundant. You guys are feeling good. Things are flowing well. So that's a really nice thing to see. Now, let's go into your past. So the first card for your past that you have here is the 5 of Cups in reverse. So if there was troubles, in the past with your relationship, like in your far past, I feel like you guys are definitely coming to a place where you're healing. You could be talking to your partner and looking at them and, just wanting to mend things and saying, let's drop what didn't work for us and let's pick up with what we know works for us. Let's keep moving. Then we have the Fool in the reverse, okay? And this is in your past, though. So with this, I'm feeling like somebody may have taken an approach to something that wasn't well thought out, okay? Someone could have tried to do something or manifest something in a way that it wasn't happening, or it just didn't work out as planned. When the Fool is in the reverse, he's not thinking about things, and there could be consequences that come to him just because he didn't, have a good plan before jumping into whatever he was going to jump into. And then with the 4 of Swords, you guys might have taken a break from one another or just a break from something that didn't serve you. But let's see what's going on. Let's pull some clarifiers. Why is this 5 of Cups in the reverse here? Okay. Alright, quite a few cards fell out. So the first card that fell out was the Queen of Wands, okay? So there could have been someone, that could have been someone that you had let go of in the past. It could have been this fire energy, because you have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it could have been you getting over someone that you had to let go of in the past, or this could be you just coming into a place where you want to be loving and passionate, and it's like you're ready to do that because you're ready to just move forward in a sense from this past pain. Now, you want to move forward, but I feel like in your past you were still holding on, okay? So your heart may have still been in something from the past, so like your far past. Then we do have the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like things did take a better turn for you. I see you guys just really getting out of this mindset, even though it's hard to let go. Here we do have the 4 of Swords again, so it's like you took a break from things that didn't serve you. You made a choice to move forward. King of Pentacles in reverse and Justice in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you're getting over this injustice, because I feel like in the past, you guys may have dealt with a situation where someone did you wrong or you did someone wrong, and someone just felt like the relationship was in the palm of their hands in a sense. The King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who wins for the sake of winning. So, when he comes up in a love spread, this is, he's somebody that he's with you just because he can be, and there might not be, better options at the time, or maybe they use you as, a crutch, in a sense, but it's it's not really being there for the emotional aspect. It's being there just because either you're used to it or just because you can have it. But I see you guys moving away from an injustice that could have been around possibly an earth or a fire sign, or this could have been within your relationship. But it's just, there's an injustice and you guys are choosing to move away from it. And I think that there's somebody in the relationship that knows that they got it. They know that you're going to be there for them, or you know that they're going to be there for you. Now, what is this Fool card in the reverse about? So it's like you may have not been taking the best approach. But with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, it's like faking happiness in a sense. So I see in the past that there's definitely some issues, with the relationship. Things may have been unstable. You may have been, forcing yourself to be there, even if you weren't happy. Now, what is this 4 of Swords about? Okay. So Yeah, it's like you take a break and you're guarded. Give me one more card. Okay. Yeah. So you took a break, you were guarded, but you're like, you know what? Let's start again. Let's do things a new way. Let's revamp everything. And this time with no bullshit. Straight clarity, just no bullshit. And that offer was accepted, okay? So if somebody, wanted to start new with you, or you want to start new with them, obviously it was accepted because you guys are watching a relationship reading. So you wouldn't be watching it, right? Otherwise. Alright, guys. So in your present moment, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you're taking a slow approach to things. I feel like you guys are wanting to mend things, wanting to fix things. You're healing from the deceptions of their past. You're healing from the secrets that you have found out in the past, things that just didn't work. So you're definitely, getting into a better place. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, you're coming out of this place where things didn't work out. I see a lot of healing happening right now. And I love the Page of Pentacles when it comes to love because I think a slow, steady, methodical approach is the best way to tackle things sometimes, okay? So it's like you're slowly having this healing happening. You're coming out of this place where you felt left out or rejected. And I see you moving forward, okay? Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Okay. Yeah, you're moving forward because you're moving slowly into this because I think that what's happened in the past, it did cause some heartbreak. All right? So it caused some heartbreak. You could have felt trapped, whether physically or mentally, by this. And you found out, about some shit that happened, some shit that went down. But you're choosing to move forward. And you're moving forward from this past bullshit, but you're moving forward in a slow pace. So you're slowly moving into things. You're slowly healing and coming out of, a limiting mindset. What is this Moon card in reverse about? Yeah. You know that there was bad judgment and you're walking away from what no longer serves you in the past, okay? So yeah, you're healing from that poor judgment. Why is this Five of Pentacles in the reverse here? It's two cards flipped. Okay, so yeah, it's like you're coming to a place of healing, but I feel like you still might be emotional about things from the past, but you're slowly taking an approach to move to calmer waters with things. You have the Strength card in the reverse, which is saying that you might not feel 100% strong in this, but you guys are. You guys got this. This card comes up when there's strength in the situation. Whether you feel like the strength is there or not, that's subjective to you, but I feel like you definitely are strong, so just remind yourself that. And then you got the Nine of Wands, which is telling me that right now you guys are in a place that you're trying to fix things, but it's like you feel tired. You feel tired from the things that have happened in the past, but you're really, really standing your ground. And I think that things are really about to be better because, the number 10 is the number of completion in tarot. So when you have this Nine of Wands here, this is like that last battle, that final last battle before the war is won. So I feel like, there may have been, BS that happened in the past with this relationship, but you're really standing your ground, you're getting to a better place, and, you're choosing to move forward. Now, moving into your future, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. All right, so this could be, an air sign that you're dealing with. But the King of Swords in the reverse, he's just somebody, he's upset. He's upset. He's emotionally detached. He can be abusive in a verbal, emotional, or mental way. So this is just someone who they're gonna say what's on their mind. They're gonna be This is a really harsh card. So there's somebody who's just not acting right, in a sense. And with the Six of Cups in the reverse, I feel like it's you guys leaving behind something in the past that just didn't work for the relationship. Okay, there could be some arguing going on, but it's like you're choosing to move. You could be choosing to move away. okay, from the way that you guys have done things. Okay, and then you end with the Nine of Cups. So after all this craziness comes a place of bliss, happiness, feeling fulfilled again. So I do see you guys really working through things, so that's beautiful. But let's clarify this stuff. Why is this King of Swords in reverse here? You got the Seven of Cups, so there might be somebody who just has illusions about things, you know, and they might want things a certain way, and they're gonna. Okay. So there's someone here who's upset, and I feel like there's still a little bit of delays in terms of working through things, but I feel like you're still trying. But there's someone who might be just delusional a bit, and there might be a lot going on in their heads, and they might come off as a little bit unreliable. You know, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords. So, you know, I can still see some problems there, but somebody might be, you know, it's like someone in the relationship may not be as reliable as you'd like. So, you know, it could be you that's the unreliable person, or it could be them. But that's like you want to move forward and you want to fix these things, but there's someone who's still acting up in a sense. Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse here? Okay. You know what, guys? To be honest with you, because y'all know I don't like to sugarcoat things, maybe the reason why you're happy is because you choose to walk away. Okay? So maybe you're trying and you're taking a slow approach to trying, and you're coming out of a place where you're not as hurt about things that have gone down in the past. But it's like, you know, with the Six of Cups in the reverse, this is, you know, I don't like going to the most morbid explanation of a card right away, but this could mean moving away from someone in your past, something that just doesn't serve you from your past anymore. And like I said, it could have been a mindset, or it could have been an approach that you guys took to something. But now looking at it, you know, in this aspect, you guys might just choose to walk away altogether, okay? Because you see this as a toxic situation, and someone's going to be getting left out in the cold. But I feel like you guys are happy at the end of it, so let's see what makes you happy. You know, and you have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so it's like maybe your passion is elsewhere now. Maybe, you know, this relationship, what was going on, just didn't work, and maybe your passion is elsewhere. What is this Nine of Cups about? Okay, guys. So you guys could be happy because you have somebody else. I think you could possibly be letting go of this person that you're in a relationship with and getting with somebody else and just focusing on them and being happy. And they're not going to be happy about that. All right? You got the Three of Cups in the reverse, which is card of affairs, especially in the love spread. So three-party stuff happening. Someone being unhappy about this third-party stuff happening. And there's going to be a new start, and the new start is going to make you happy. So what I think is happening here is I think that if you've been going through things in your relationship, you're going to let go of what wasn't serving you. Because it's like I see that you guys are trying. So I feel like if you do walk away from this, you can say, you know what, I honestly, I took my time. I did everything I could. I tried my best, but I can't. And you know what? There's somebody else who will offer me something really fucking good, and I'm going to move forward because this just isn't working. You know, and even before, you guys had the Eight of Cups. And like I said, I didn't want to go to the, you know, to the most morbid explanation, this being a relationship reading, but yeah, you could be looking at the person saying, look, I'm healing, but you made poor judgment, and I'm walking away. And I think that you guys have somebody else, and you're going to just go towards that person, and the person that you're in a relationship with isn't going to be happy. Or it could be vice versa. This could be your partner, you know, that had tried fixing things with you, but now they're moving forward, and they're moving on because they just don't see a solution to this. All right, guys? So y'all let me know how this plays out. This isn't going to resonate for everybody 100%. But if you guys do want your own personal reading to see exactly what's going on with you, I'd be more than happy to help. Alright, guys? So I'm going to pull you 3 cards of advice just to see what comes of it. But yeah, follow your heart. If something no longer serves you, if it's ran its course, then just realize that it could have just been a karmic situation. You had to learn from one another. You had to help each other's souls evolve to the next level. Now you can high-five them on the way out the door. Shit happens. People come, people go. The only people we're responsible for is ourselves. So breathe and release. If it didn't work out, the universe didn't want it for you, okay? Focus on things that are going to make you happy, that are going to make you complete, that aren't going to make you think about betrayals and bad things. Because relationships just shouldn't be that hard. They really shouldn't. Give me 3 cards of advice. Three cards of advice for my Sagittarius couples. Well, that's pretty clear. Let's keep going. Give me 2 more cards. Oop. Take this top one. 1 more card. Alright, guys. The energy for the advice is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse sometimes could mean that you're getting back with someone that you took a break from or something. That's not the case. What this means now, you know, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse is about somebody who feels self-entitled. They could be a leech in a sense. But the way I'm going to interpret this card for you guys is you weren't happy. You tried to make something work, and it didn't. And now you're being self-entitled in the fact that you deserve love, and you deserve love to be good and to be reciprocal and to not make you feel shitty. And you're just saying, I deserve this. I am entitled to have this. And you could not provide that. So see you fucking later. Alright? Don't fight it. Don't fight. Don't argue. Don't stress it. Don't fight. Because this was not something that was going to work out, okay? And it just wasn't coming back for you the way you wanted to. So I think right now, if you guys are watching this and you're on the brink of, you know, do I stay or do I go? If this resonates with you, you know, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. But if you watch this and you were just like on edge the whole time, you know, and clinging onto my words, then I feel like this is telling you to just walk away because, you know, the person that you're with just isn't giving you what it is that you need. And it's okay. It's okay to release things. That's life, you know? Someone's there today, they're gone tomorrow, but as long as you still have yourself, you still got your money, you still got your life, you're good. You woke up breathing today, right? You're able to watch this, you're breathing. Fingers is working. You ate today, so, you know, focus on those things. We can't attach our happiness to people or things. It has to come from right here. So if you guys feel like you weren't getting that with the person, then there's no need to stress somebody who's external to us, because what's important is us. So find that happiness, and if your happiness is not in this relationship, it's okay to let it go. Alright, guys? So good luck with everything. We'll check back in next month and see what's going on with love for you guys. But I will be posting more your mid-month reading and all that, so you guys can keep watching it and see how that resonates for you. Alright, guys, good luck. Take care.